Hello Mother Funsters and welcome to part 40 of Zelda Twilight Princess Casual Let's Play. My name is Mellar. In the previous part we continued through the city in the sky and found the amazing dungeon item. So now we're going to do some hanging around and we're going to get higher in the temple using the amazing double claw shots. Enjoy! It's not great for hardcore civ nut jobs. 5 and 6, you can save them now. Don't know about 3 and 4, not Rev. Damn! You know a lot about this game series. No, die. Right, where's the thing that we needed to grapple onto? It was around here, wasn't it? Somewhere. Ow! Excuse me. Oh god, we haven't spoken to Midna for ages. What did she say? You should try climbing all of the places you couldn't reach before with one of your gadgets. Take a good look around you. Alright. Cheers, Midna. Midna's the best of the followers, isn't she? The people that follows Link around. She's actually useful. She's not like Fee. Fee's annoying. Right, there we go. That's where we need to go. There we go. We did it. On console, at least. Oh no! Okay, a little bit of slowdown there. I'm just going to take a moment to save it just in case we crash. I don't want to crash. I don't want to have to do this temple again. I mean, I do like this temple, but I wouldn't want to have to do it again. I just remember technical details very well. Sadly, not actual life events. That's alright, mate. I don't think I've got a great memory, to be fair. I do remember the most random stuff. I'm just feathering this a bit because I don't want to fall off. Right. What's in the chest? What's in the box? Oh, arrows. Okay, well that's obviously a hint. Get your bow and arrow out. Okay, yeah, no worries. We should be able to... There we go. Oh, is he not dead? Oh, now he's dead. Oh! That was close. Okay, right. Let's take it slow. Take it slow. Okay, right. We're relatively safe here. Right. And then we should be able to grapple over here. And then from here, grapple over here, I guess. And then I think we probably need to grapple onto this from here. There we go. And then do we just jump down to the centre from here? I'm not sure. Is there maybe a there's a grapple point there. No worries. Sorry, let me just get this grapple point. There we go. I would love Pit forever if he said at a funeral one day. Oh, hello, mate. Oh, the mortal draw. Lovely. I love the mortal draw. It's fun. Oh, right. Oh, here we are. Outside. This is the bit with all the p-hats, I think. phats.com! Right. That was a bit of an obscure reference to a British advert. Right. I'm waiting for the p-hat to come back around. Hello? Excuse me, Mr. P-hat. There it is. Right, it's coming back around. When I come back around. Right, here we go. So there's a lot of waiting in this particular part of the dungeon. They actually sound like pretty funny, dark guys. I've heard stories... Oh, so I've heard stories about him and Clooney screwing with each other in quite real dry world pranks. Who are we talking about? Oh, Brad Pitt. Haha, that's cool, man. Oh, we nearly didn't make that. Okay, we did make it though, so we're good. Yeah, they seem pretty cool. Brad Pitt's cool. I don't know about. Oh no! Oh, I thought we were going to get kicked off then. I don't know much about Clooney. Yeah, the Ocean's 11 guys. Oh yeah, of course. I've only ever watched that movie once. I have to admit, I didn't really like it. It felt like the entire movie was like the setup to like a cool heist, and then the actual heist happens, and it's actually kind of boring. I was like, oh. Alright then. I don't remember if this is the right way. No, this is the wrong p-hat. This is not the pea hat you're looking for. I've heard of that movie, The Men Who Stare at Goats, but I've never actually watched it. Is it good? Clooney's in that, isn't he? Are they both in it, actually? Oh, here we go. That's the pea hat I want to go over there. Ah, hello. This is what we need. We want to go over... Can we reach this pea hat now? Yes, we can. So, this is like a bonus. Right. So here we've got a Poe and I think a heart piece, although I'm not sure what's in the box. Why won't it come down? There we go. Ow! I messed that right up. So we've been live for 5 hours now. Finish him! It's a very good film based on a book written by a real war journalist. It's about odd things the American Army did in the 60s and similar. The book itself is supposedly incredible and rife with details. My old housemate read it often. Sounds good, man. It's got a really weird name. And I think is it even a comedy film? Because I remember the trailer made it seem like a comedy film. 50 rupees, really? Okay, fine. It's better than nothing, I suppose. Right, off we go. Oh look, you can see the dragon in the distance. That is so cool. It's kind of satirised documentary in a way. Like, have you ever seen... Don't want to Z Target. Have you ever seen, oh, what's the film called? The one where they're going on about, an amp that goes all the way up to 11 and therefore it's louder. Spinal Tap, a mockumentary. That is a funny film. That's such a funny film. I love Spinal Tap. I've only ever watched it once, but I did enjoy it. Oh, excuse me, blimey. My eyes did not enjoy that at all. That film is seriously classic. I love Spinal Tap. It's such a funny movie, and it's got the guy that plays a lot of the voices in The Simpsons in it, including Mr. Smithers and Montgomery Burns. Wonderful work of art. It is a brilliant movie. It's so funny. I love it when they're singing. What's the name of the song? Stonehenge, and they're all dancing around that tiny Stonehenge. It's so funny. Harry Sutherfield, I think that's his name. He was on Nevermind the Buzzcocks once. A very funny bloke. Oh my god, where am I going now? Ah! No, don't... I missed Nevermind the Buzzcocks. That was a brilliant TV show, wasn't it? Especially when Mark Lamar used to host it. He was so funny. I used to like Mark Lamar, and he always used to take the piss out of people like certain people, like Sophie Ellis-Bextor, and who was the other one that he always used to take the piss out of? Oh, who's the one with the massive nose? I forget now. Barry Manilow. I think, was it Barry Manilow? I saw him on Would You Like She, good episode. Mark Lamar was good. Mark Lamar was freaking hilarious. He always used to take it too far. I love the one with, they had some guy from Blazing Squad on, and he was like, they did, you know, the bit when they do the intros to the songs? And this guy from Blazing Squad, I forget what his name was, and he was like, can you play a more modern song? And Mark Lamar was like, good luck, this one's from 1963 or something. And then they started doing like this. And this guy, I think his name was Mackenzie actually, from Blazing Squad, was like, don't know what it is. And he was like, okay, right, do it again. And Mark Lamar's like, right, okay, do it again. And normally it's just the intro, isn't it? You stop before the voice, the vocals actually come in, and he starts singing it. There is a house in New Orleans. It's so funny, and he gets up on the desk and he's like proper jamming to it. And he's like, you still don't know it, don't you? Do you? And he's like, nope. It's so funny. Yeah, he's freaking old school. He used to wear his hair, didn't he? When he was on Shooting Stars. He used to wear it in like a 50s comb over, like slick back. He's proper old school, isn't he? Oh, I missed. Alright, hold on. Let me get... There we go, we got him. So I never knew he was on the old Vic and Bob show. Yeah, he was. I didn't know he was so well versed before I saw him on Buzzcocks, but I saw him in the Vic and Bob documentary. It was an hour and a half backstory type thing. He's freaking old school and much drier than I ever knew. He was on that Vic and Bob show when Matt Lucas from Little Britain played George the Baby, George Dawes, and he played drums. He was a proper crooner, like Uncle Pat, Rockabilly. Yeah, Rockabilly Kid. He was. I liked him. He actually produced Never Mind the Buzzcocks as well as presented it. He was a cool dude. I don't. Yeah, George Dawes. What are the scores, George Dawes? I'm not sure if I'm going the right way at the moment. Hold on. No, no. I don't know what these enemies are called, but they're really annoying. Right. There we go. We got it. There's another one here. Very nice. Yes, mate. I like oh, is that all that is? I liked oh, what was it? Shooting Stars. The only problem I had with Shooting Stars, hold on, oh no, was each episode was kind of similar. So once you'd watch one episode in a series, each subsequent episode was kind of like, it was basically them Vic and Bob going through the same steps just with different celebrities. So you watch one episode, the first episode that you watch of the season is always freaking hilarious, but it gets a bit samey after that. I think we need to go up here. Well, I'm killed to play that character, George Dawes. And he's occasionally sing a song. Have you ever seen that clip of him singing that song? He's just going, peanuts, and he can't stop laughing. It's so funny. Oh, wait. Is this the way back, or a way that we haven't been yet? Hold on. Oh, right, this is the way back. Right, this is not the right way, so let's go back in. I tend to prefer things like QI or Would I Lie to You, because they tend to be heavy on comedians who tend to have good philosophy. Yeah, I like both of those programs. I do have to say I do like a bit of Mock the Week occasionally as well. It's a little bit more sort of brain turn-off-ish, but I do like it. I'm not so keen now on QI now that Mr. Fry is no longer present. I'm not a massive fan of Sandy Toksvig. She's alright. She doesn't have that. I don't know what you'd call it. That sort of charisma. The same charisma that Stephen Fry has. It's just not as good since he's gone. This is a shame, but it's okay. I don't actually remember exactly what we need to do here, but what I definitely will do is I'm going to shoot these things before they knock me out the sky. Excuse me, mate. Goodbye. You are the weakest link. Oh, do you remember that program? What was her name? Anne Robinson. Robinson. She was funny. I like Mock the Week in very small amounts, but I get annoyed by how paint by numbers the jokes tend to be. Kind of playing out their routines instead of just showing. Yeah, I noticed that. Oh, hang on, we've missed one. It's okay, we can go across here. Oh, don't fall off though, Link. That's why Frankie Boyle left, because they kept censoring all of his best material. Bless him. I like Frankie Boyle. He's a cool comedian. He seems like a really nice guy as well, which is funny considering how crass his comedy is. You'd think that he'd be a horrible person with that kind of comedy coming out of his mouth, but he actually seems like a really nice bloke. I like Toksvig, but she's often quite reductive. Ah, really? I haven't really watched enough of it for her to get to that point. I have to admit, I did watch only about 15 minutes of it, and I was just like, yeah, I'm bored now, I have to say. But never mind, you know. Sometimes you can step on things because it seems like they're being typical men at first. Fair enough, man. I think that chest over there is only money or something that we don't need to complete the game. Ah, now, I remember these enemies being quite annoying in this room. I think it's because we need to wear the iron boots in here. Yeah, we need to wear the iron boots in here. So, hold on, mate. You hold your horses. You hold your freaking horses right there. Because because it's impossible to get behind them. Oh wow, I'm actually stuck here. Excuse me, please. Oh my lord. Am I ever going to get out? Okay, right, we got out. Whew. All right, there's the boss key. So we just let the thing push us to the boss key, shall we? Okay, right. That actually worked quite well for us then. Okay. Beautiful. Fry did that too with people who seemed a little bit dim at first, but they actually intended to bring up clever things, but their point being stepped on because it was considered academically incorrect until recently. I see. That's cool, man. I mean, it's a good program anyway. I like Alan Davis as well. He's actually quite clever, Alan Davis. That's the thing. It always makes me laugh. He's actually quite a clever bloke. He plays up to it in QI. Oh, get out of my way. Honestly. Right. Are you dead yet, mate? Honestly. I remember this room being really annoying. We need to get out of the way of these things. They need to... Right. Can we... Come on. Yes. Okay. Whew. Right, we made it. Now, if I remember rightly, this drops us down into the middle room. Right, hold on. There should be a hole here. Where's the hole? Oh, we need to go back down. Right, that's cool. Yeah, it's my most revered TV product, if you get me. Alan Davis is pure genius. I love Alan Davis. He's brilliant. He's very funny. Right, we'll fall down here. Right. Here we are. We are actually very near to completing this temple. We will end the stream once we have completed the temple. I'm really looking forward to boss. I love the boss of this temple. It's a lot of fun. Right, here we are now, dropping down into the main room. And there should be something. Now, I've forgotten something. Hold on a moment. Have I... Hold on. One moment, please. What have I... Ah, I know what I need to do. There it is, look. We need to grapple onto this. And I think we need the boots. Make ourselves heavy enough. And there we go. That brings air into the room straight on. Brilliant. Which will allow us access to the boss room. There's still a little bit left of the temple, though. Right, we'll take off the boots. We'll drop down. And off we go into the last part of the temple. He has an innate understanding of people and could easily have achieved tenure as a professor of anthropology or some emotional science. I really believe that. The temple is quite nice. I like the tile set and atmosphere. It's nice, isn't it? It's cool. Fucking hate this temple. I don't like the music very much, but apart from that, I quite like the temple as a whole. There are a few annoying bits in it, but I kind of like the atmosphere, especially. Like Koikang said, it's a cool atmosphere. Yeah, I like Alan Davis. He's have you seen? He's got that program on. What's it called now? The one where he literally just sits around a table with 3 other comedians and they tell stories. Very simple sort of setup, and it's actually really good. It's like Unplugged or Unplanned with Alan Davis or something. It's really cool. Oh, Mr. Zendo! I'm sorry for I didn't notice. I thought that was Bob that said that. Hello, Mr. Zendo. How are you doing, my dude? I'm loving the sub badge there. You've got the 3-month badge, I believe. Thank you so much for being subbed to me for such a long time. Is that the 3-month or is that the 6th month? I actually need to just double check. It's a 3-month. That's fantastic, mate. Much love to you, Zendo. How are you doing, my friend? Because your name is the same colour that Bob has been, and he's also a mod. I didn't see it was you straight away. My apologies. But much love to you, Zendo. How are you doing? It kind of reminds me of a mix between Last Airbender's air temples and some ships and towns from Skies of Arcadia. Steampunk airships. There is a little bit of the steampunk about this place, isn't there? It's quite mute and minor, but there is definitely some. There definitely is some in there. Yeah, that sort of strong red colour, almost blood red. Yeah, I'm good, thanks, buddy. Me and the wife, and hopefully the little one as well, are doing all good. I hope you had a really great Christmas, the 3 of you. Did you get up to much? How was your Christmas? 4. Ah, who is the 4th? Hello, 4th person. Is there? What's in here? I hope your season is passing pleasantly, Zendo. What a lovely way of putting it. Your season is passing pleasantly. I like that. Is that just okay? No worries. That's a really sort of eloquent way of putting it. I love it. Right, here we go into the final part of the temple then, and we've got our little premiere that's happening on New Year's Eve at 6 o'clock in the evening. I'm really looking forward to that. I really hope you guys like it. It's like a thank you, look back over 2018. I'm really looking forward to that, honestly. I recorded it about 2 weeks ago. Oh, hello, mate. Alright then. Come at me, bruh. Come at me. I'm not scared of you and your shield. Oh, wow. The other one went for me first. I wasn't expecting that, though. It's kind of sad, really. Oh, sorry. I was going to say what's sad, but I've just realised that I've missed a message there. Just give us a sec to finish off these lovely dudes. Oh, he's going to take flight again, is he? Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Alright, come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. There we go. Die! Hey, salty silly bananas. Went alt account. It's Zendo. Oh, fucking shitty Twitch on phone. Ah, okay. No worries. I will catch up with you very soon. Oh, I missed that though. That was really noobish of me. Come on now. Attack me, bro. Attack me, bro. There we go. Oh, what? What's going on with my Z target? Did you see that? It's way out. Alright, hold on. I think we might have to do this one manually. There we go. I don't know what was wrong with the Z target there, but... Right, hold on. Oh, you bastard! Right. I don't know why my Z target is out with this guy. Probably something wrong with the coding. Right, come on then. Come on then. I'm waiting for you. Right, I think we've got him. There we go. Right, let's catch up on chat. I kind of get paranoid about assuming religions and stuff. Started using this sort of tone. It's kind of sad, really. That's cool. Xmas was good for me and the wife. Both are now ill. Oh goodness, been throwing up since day after Boxing Day. That's funny. That's what Tiger said as well. At least you got through Christmas without getting sick. That, in a way, is good news, but I'm sorry you got sick after Christmas. It's kind of a bad time of year to get sick, but everyone seems to be getting sick recently. I reckon I am probably next, to be honest. What on earth was that? Did anyone just see a blob fall from the sky and then disappear? And again, that's weird. I just want a Zelda VR game where you fight in an arena against classic Zelda enemies, earning rupees and unlocking new weapons and equipment. That genuinely make me very entertained. That is a cool idea, actually, Koi Krang. I like the sound of that. Well, end that session there. Thank you very much for watching. Do like and subscribe. You can find me on Twitch. It's twitch.tv/Mellar21. You can also find me on Twitter. It's at Mellar211. And well, thank you very much for watching. See you next time.